Hey guys, it's me David, and I've got hands-on right now with all of the LEGO Overwatch sets right here. So we're actually going to go through every one of the 6 sets that were announced here at BlizzCon. And the first set we have actually is the Tracer versus Widowmaker set. So this is actually, I believe this is the cheapest set of the new wave that's launching January 1st, 2019. I believe you can pre-order these sets as of today. So with this set, there's 2 minifigures, obviously Widowmaker, and you have Tracer. So something I actually noticed like right away is that LEGO has designed a whole new blaster, and they use it in almost all the weapons for the Overwatch characters. You'll see with like Reaper and even Soldier 76, they all have this type of new molded weapon piece, but in different colors. So I find that a little interesting. So Tracer, that's her head. Yep, she has a dual-sided face, so she has a smile and more of a smirk. And this is all like, doesn't feel like prototypes at all. It feels very official and final. But yeah, the Tracer minifigure looks great. I'm gonna take apart the figure real quick. And that is the backside. So that's pretty cool. And you'll also notice her backpack, she has a little lightning bolt coming off. That's pretty cool as well. And then in this set, I think almost all the Overwatch sets include a health pack, and it is a printed piece actually. It's not a sticker that you put on for the health pack, so that's pretty cool. Now Widowmaker here, she has, man, her headpiece is something really cool actually. That's really neat. And she also has, she got a wink, and she just has her more serious face. That's her weapon. She has a grapple hook, of course, with her special ability. Yeah, that's Widowmaker. She has the pink and kind of purple. She has 3 different variations of like pink and purple going on, which I really like. They did a really good job designing these minifigures. That's what a lot of the fans online said, so very exciting. As for the set itself, it is actually one of the transports and Watchpoint Gibraltar, I believe. And it looks fantastic as well. There's 6 stickers, so there's 3 on each side, so 3 here, 3 here. But man, this is actually a really well-designed set. And then on the back here, you'll see there's a little compartment, and that is where you put the health pack. So that's very cool. And it also sits on this stand, and this is a printed piece right here. So that looks really awesome. It's even got some reflective printing on it. That's really cool. So just 6 stickers in the set, which isn't too bad. I do like we get some printed pieces. It's not all stickers. I know how much a lot of you hate stickers. But overall, this is a really well-designed set, actually. It looks exactly how it looks in the game. I actually take back what I just said. There's actually a 4 sticker here, so those are 8 stickers. But yeah, overall, a really great set. So without ado, let's go to the next one. Okay, so now we have the Dorado Showdown. So this actually includes 3 minifigures. I believe the price is like $40. If not, I'll leave the correct price down below. So guys, we'll just jump into the minifigures here. First off, we have McCree. He was definitely the star of the show here at BlizzCon with his animated unveiling called Reunion. That's really cool. I guess here in this set, I don't see his hat anywhere, but I guess he also comes with the hairpiece as well. He has a single-sided face, doesn't have a dual-sided face. Has the new type of Lego fabric that's like kind of soft and easy to play around with. But really, really great design actually. I like how he looks. Very, very nice looking. He has, I believe in the actual set he has 2 pistols. I think the other pistol maybe it went missing. Next we have Soldier 76 here. He's got a really beefy gun. Like really beefy. I apologize for the lighting, guys. We're just kind of working with the lighting here at the LEGO booth. It's kind of my fault because I didn't bring a little light, but lesson learned. But anyhow, back to Soldier. He has 2 sides, of course, 76. And his actual torso and legs are the new gun, it's like the gunmetal gray color. We've seen this before in like the Star Wars line. He doesn't have a dual-sided face, but he does have a new hairpiece in white, of course. And then again, as I was just saying with the Tracer set, he has that new molded blaster kind of built into his giant blaster. So that's pretty cool as well. Oh. And next we have Reaper. So I think a lot of you are excited for Reaper. He's Actually, you know, I saw a lot of people online saying they don't like the brick built blasters, but now seeing them in person, they're actually really nice looking. I actually really like them. Like, I'm actually glad LEGO did this. If you just did like molded blasters or weapons, I don't think it would look as LEGO, at least for these sets. Okay, so Reaper has a very interesting cape. Look at this. It's like a very weird style of cape where it's kind of covering just the shoulders and then has a very slim profile on the back. And then that's his the printing on the back side of his torso. Does not have a dual-sided face, kind of makes sense. It's just his you know, normal face mask. But yeah, I actually really like this Reaper figure. It looks really good. And as you can see in the Dorado Showdown, it is in Dorado, the map, in Overwatch. So just some quick features. This right here, this kind of generator matrix thing can come off, so you can kind of place it and whatnot. And you can see right here, there is, again, a health pack. And then also, I like that they included a little piñata that you can hang up on the little like hanging lights. So it's a little thing, but it really looks nice. There is some bananas right here and some little cherries. And on the back side, if I flip it around, there's not too much, but you will see that just as a little feature, you can open and close the windows. So that's kind of cool. And that's the Dorado Showdown. Okay guys, so now we have the, I believe it's the Hanzo versus Genji, or it's the Hanamura set, one or the other. So first off, this set comes with 3 minifigures. It's actually pretty sizable. I know a lot of fans really liked it. It does look like Hanamura, even though it's just a very small little portion of the map. I think it looks great. I love the curvatures right here. This is just little things for the little details that look so good. And you'll see that there is, these are all stickers right here, unfortunately, but the Overwatch emblem right here is actually a printed LEGO piece. Now you'll see these 2 little discs right here. They actually shoot out. Right now, for some reason, the feature isn't working, but you're just gonna press these and these discs shoot out. I'm not sure, I think this is a new mechanism, kind of like how the stud shooter launchers work, but with disc. I'm not sure if that's new or that has been in other LEGO sets. I'm not entirely sure about that. But going into the minifigures. First off, we have Hanzo. I love his blue bow. That looks fantastic. And you'll see Hanzo here. Looks really good. His hairpiece, this actually feels like a separate piece. Yep. So this comes out right here. That actually is really cool. And you can only put it on the one side. It doesn't have a second hole on the other side. Only a one-sided face. And if we take the minifigure apart here, you'll see it has the old type of Robin Hood type of bow on the back side. They're bringing back that. That's kind of cool. And that's his back print right there. And if we put it all back together, again, I love his hairpiece. This is really well designed. Like, everybody said the minifigures in these sets look great, and I definitely just want to confirm that holding them in person. All right, so moment of truth. What is under the helmet for Genji? Nothing. It's just a gray head. I think that's actually a pretty good choice. Like, that makes sense why they did that. The Ginji helmet is similar to the Hanzo, where you have the little kind of flag tail coming out of his helmet, and you can kind of put it in there, and it just moves around like so. The helmet itself looks really good, and the lime green sword, bunch of reflective printing on the torso, and if we take this off, you'll see it has a back print as well. They're using the you know, the burnt orange color as the torso, which is an interesting choice, but again, looks really nice. The colors look well. And you can take the sword actually and put it on the back side like so. And I think actually looks really good. Poor Genji, he needs a health pack. Right, Dylan? But yeah, no, this looks really good. I love the set. I love the design. Looks great. And then you'll see there's also storage right here. And of course you have the security guard from the animated short. He has a little telephone, little smartphone. Interesting that they did the blue color, but he's pretty straightforward. He has a one-sided print as well for the head, but pretty bit. I think we've actually gotten this torso before. It's just a regular business suit with the old style Batman, the original Batman theme type of blaster gun. So that's kind of cool as well. But yeah, that's that set. So moving on again. Okay, this is an awesome set. This is my favorite set by far. Okay, this is the set to get. If you had to choose one Overwatch set, this is the set. I'm also a D.Va main, guys, so this is also just like so cool holding the mech. I know it looks a little big in the pictures, but when you're actually holding it, it looks really good. So yeah, wow, just wow. So here's D.Va herself. I'm so excited. I've always wanted to hold a D.Va Lego minifigure. This is so cool. But yeah, no, the design looks amazing. I love that she's popping bubble gum. If we take the headpiece off, it's actually pretty flat on the side profile, so that's interesting. You'll notice she has a dual-sided face with a wink, and I believe you can take her blaster right here, and we can give her, you know, the wink and the when of course, you know, you win with the sonic blast, you know, killing all them enemies, right, Dylan? But yeah, that looks so cool. I love that minifigure. So D.Va looks fantastic. So her mech, actually, I'm looking at it, there's quite a few stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So about 8 stickers, a couple more on the back. So I'd say like 10. So it's a little unfortunate we didn't get any printed pieces. It's pretty much all the details that you see on the set are indeed stickers. Not the end of the world, but honestly, whoever did these stickers placed them like so perfectly well. Like they look fantastic. But yeah, wow, this mech looks fantastic. So you do have some mobility with how you move the feet and the legs. And yeah, you can twist it quite a bit and even move this part and this part. It's pretty mobile. And this opens up right here. I'm trying to see, this also moves down as well. So I think I'm trying to figure out how you put her in, because you can put the minifigures in these mechs. We also have Reinhard as well. So this is the D.Va versus, I don't know if it's versus, I think it's just D.Va and Reinhardt, because obviously they're both good heroes. I think you just do this. Yep, that's how it goes in. There we go. So yeah, she just actually sits in there like that. Okay. So I actually think you would attach her hands to the blaster so she doesn't move around, but that's how D.Va goes into the mech. I believe so. I have the designer. I'm going to be interviewing him just in a second who designed this set. I'll be like, how do you put the D.Va in this set? But we'll see that in a different video. But yeah, that's D.Va's mech. I think it looks fantastic. The pink and the other, you know, detail of pink looks great. You'll see there's stud shooters here and here. You can, again, there's quite a movement to these. So again, looks awesome. These can move as well. Kind of just broke the set a little bit, but they can move. So that looks great. Sorry, I spent a little too much time with D.Va. Again, I love her. All right, so moving on to Reinhardt, you'll see he has his giant hammer. I like the little piece here. There's quite a bit of movement to how you move his arms. He's got a bunch of little fingers here. You can move his legs and such. They move pretty well. Very sturdy figure. In terms of how you get Reinhardt out, I believe if you just open this up and take this out, this is actually the minifigure, and you'll see his new helmet right here. You'll see he has a really cool face print, but that's actually Reinhardt's face right there. And I believe there'll be a hair piece that comes in this set where you can put that on Reinhardt as well. And then also I was told that you can shrink this down to actually make it minifigure scale for Reinhardt, so that's pretty cool. But other than that, you'll notice that there are some stickers on Reinhardt's mech as well. Let's see, there we go. I think he goes down a little bit more. There we go. Some stickers here and here, and that's about it. There's also some stickers on the other side. I believe they're stickers. They might actually be printed. Some stickers here. Ah, wow, that is really cool. This is, I guess, a shield type of thing. That looks really good. But yeah, this is a really good looking set. By far my favorite set. I think this is like it's like $40 or $50. But this is a beautiful set. I love this. Love the D.Va mech. They did such a good job on it. Actually, holding it in person, I know it looks a little strange in the images that LEGO released, but holding it in person, I think they did a fantastic job getting this right. So without ado, let's go ahead and move on to the next set. Okay, so here is the Bastion LEGO set. Wow, it's pretty pretty heavy actually. It's got quite a few pieces to it, just holding in the hands. For $50, this is quite the set actually. It also transforms, and I'll overlay that on the video right now. I actually had the Lego designer show how exactly that works. But overall, you know, just examining the set, it is a really, really well designed Bastion. I like how it works. There's a lot of moving mechanisms to it, believe it or not. Compared to like Voltron, I believe, from the Netflix show that Lego did a set on, you know, from the Idea set, it actually like transforms. It doesn't, I believe with the Voltron set, you actually have to take things apart and put it together. This is all contained. The one thing you do have to take off, I believe, you don't have to, but the head here actually comes off. I don't want to do it, but it does come off if you want to get it perfectly transformed. And you want it pretty much replicated to how you see it in the game. And then of course you have Bastion's little sidekick Ganymede right here. So actually really I like this design for the little bird. Like, it's so simple, but it works. And they actually have him on his little, he has his little hands and you can move it around. Oh, that's so cool. You can probably make him wave and stuff. I don't want to break the Lego set. But you can position the like blaster and all of that. The turret moves and everything. Like, it is really cool actually. This is again actually I know a lot of you are just like maybe not as interested in this set because it doesn't come with a minifigure, but again, seeing it in person, it actually is a really nice set. I'm shocked, and there's not many stickers on it either. There's maybe, I don't know, I'm looking at it right now, maybe like 6 or 8 stickers, something like that. And then the last feature, and you can see, so the way, so Bastion's good when his light's blue, of course, from the animated short, but there's a little light brick in it. If you hold it down, that makes him bad. So that's how they do it. So they keep the blue brick in there, and then when you shine red through it, of course it makes it red. So that's actually a neat little Easter egg, I would say. I think that's really cool that they included that in the Bastion set. It looks fantastic. But yeah, this looks like a great set. So let's go ahead and move on to the last one. Okay, so now we have the last set, Watchpoint Gibraltar. This is the biggest set of the first wave of Overwatch sets, and boy does it look good. Like, wow. Also, I just realized that this table kind of spins, so that actually makes it easier to show different angles. But we'll go ahead and jump into the minifigures. The Reaper figure is the exact same figure that you get in the Dorado Showdown, so I won't break it down again, but it is the exact same figure. Okay, so this is what everybody's been kind of wondering, is the Winston Big Fig. So you can see is just like any other Lego Big Fig. The arms come off and you have the Technic pins and all that jazz. And he has his whole blaster right here. He just kind of holds it like that, has some stickers on it. Again, I told you guys at the beginning of the video that they include that new blaster design in almost every weapon, and it's even here too. I'm curious. Okay, so that's how Winston's backpack stays on. It actually has studs in the back, and it just kind of goes on like any other Lego brick, of course. But yeah, it's actually a really, really well-designed minifigure. The details on Winston's face are really great. His hands fully move. Fortunately, his feet don't. Apparently, it's a glued model. I think that's a little funny. Has a little glued sticker on the bottom. Moving on, this is Farah right here. I believe she has a blaster, but I don't think it's here on display with us, but that's all right. But wow, this is a beautiful figure. Oh wow, they did a really great job. Okay, so she has a whole new head piece right here that comes off. That's her face under it. She has a dual-sided face as well. And if we take her armor off here, so yeah, it's all one contained thing. So you see there's studs right here holding, I think it's glued, but it's all contained right here in this little armor piece. And then here's the design under it. I really like that Lego did not skimp on any of the designs. They look so accurate. The printing looks fantastic. I love it. So, oh, I like with her anger face. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we can just put her on like that. Moment you've been waiting for, guys. Mercy. This is the figure everybody wants. I guarantee you, everybody wants the Mercy minifigure. That is her right there. So she has her whole, you know, healing wand, as I call it. And then her whole hairpiece. Wow, look at this. This is a huge hairpiece. And yeah, her halo around her hair is ingrained into the hair, which is fine. And then you see she has two-sided face. So she has like a smile and kind of like an angry type of face. and you'll see her wings move as well. If we take her head off, like so, then you'll see the details right here and here. So that looks really good as well. Very, very beautiful minifigure. Love the way it looks. Again, there is Mercy right there. And you'll see on the bottom, she has that gunmetal gray type of pants as well. So that looks fantastic. And okay, this is interesting because that first set we looked at, the Tracer's Widowmaker, it has that same type of base piece right here. And this whole ship actually comes off like so. There's actually some new Lego pieces right here that I have not seen before. They might be in some other sets, but I have not seen them in the sets that I've been building lately. If you open this up, you'll see that there's a full-on cockpit in there and a banana for Winston, so that's pretty cool. See there's jet engines and all that here. Let's see, if you open that up, you can fit a minifigure in here. And if we open up this, we have a little control area for minifigures as well. So, yep. So that's pretty much it. And you'll see here, this is the whole mech stand and all that. Has the new roller coaster pieces on the side, and this right here moves up, and this as well moves as well. Fantastic looking set. Definitely one of my favorites. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys taking a look at all these Overwatch sets. So thank you guys.